Oh man! What's going on everyone? Gabe Bacarino 96 here, and a few days ago I just passed 500 subscribers, which is absolutely crazy. So I posted a little message on my Facebook page asking you guys what you want me to do for my 500 subscriber special. And a lot of you guys request a gear tour or a guitar collection video, so here we go. When I was about 8 or 9 years old, I wanted to learn to play the guitar, so my dad bought me this guitar, which is a Yamaha CS-60 Classical Guitar, and it is the classical guitar that I use in my Hyrule field cover, and it is a junior size, so maybe I should buy myself a real size classical guitar one day, but that's good for now. And yeah, at the time I think I was a little bit too young to play and learn and stuff like that, so I stopped, unfortunately. But not for long, don't worry, I started back after. So yeah, this is my first guitar that I've got ever, Yamaha CS-60. In 2010, when I was about 13 or 14 years old, my friend started playing the guitar, and he was playing Enter Sandman from Metallica. And at that time, Metallica for me was the top. And so he showed me how to play Enter Sandman, and I was actually pretty good. So I asked my dad, "Dad, I don't want to play the guitar by starting with acoustic or classical. I want to play electric guitar from the beginning." So with a little bit of talk with my mom and stuff like that, he finally decided to buy my dream guitar at that time, which is the ESP LTD X360, and the reason for that, why it was my favorite guitar, it's the guitar that James Hetfield from Metallica uses. So it was pretty epic for me. I felt like James Hetfield. And yeah, so that guitar is the first electric guitar that I've got, and it is the reason where it all started, like the YouTube stuff and that. Electric guitar, first one, James Hetfield. Yeah. Not so long after I got that black ESP, I was watching a guy on YouTube called Matrash. He's popular for his Canon Rock video. You probably know him or not. Well, whatever, he's from France and he's a really good guitar player. He's a beast with Telecasters, and because of him, I bought that Telecaster, and it quickly became my lead guitar from my YouTube channel until I've got my next lead guitar, which you will see later in the video. So at that point, I had a black ESP, a Telecaster, and I was missing only one instrument to be able to do a complete video on YouTube. So that instrument was my bass, which is a 5-string bass, Ibanez Sound Gear. I think the model is SR405QM, something like that. So yeah, now with that bass, I love it so much. I do all my videos with it. It sounds great. I have that 5th string, which is amazing, very useful. I really recommend that bass. So now moving on in the video, I had that Telecaster to do the lead, but I wanted something that would have more sustain and a whammy bar so I could do those dive bomb stuff and everything. So, and something that I could shred on it or something, because it's pretty hard to shred on a Telecaster, to be honest. So I bought my ultimate guitar, my favorite guitar, my Ibanez RG1 XXV pink. Yeah, because it was available in yellow, green color, but I thought that pink was badass. And yeah, I don't know if you can see, but it was actually the 25th anniversary of Ibanez. Well, not Ibanez, but the RG series from Ibanez. And since then, I use that guitar always in my covers to do the lead. It plays so well, it's just amazing. I would propose that guitar to everyone, but unfortunately it was a limited edition, so you can't buy that guitar unless you're very lucky and you find a store that has it still. So yeah, that's it for my Ibanez. It's my favorite guitar, and now let's move on. I've played with my dad's acoustic guitar quite a lot, but I wanted to buy my own because I mean, I can't bring my dad's guitar everywhere I go, so I went in a guitar shop and I tried a lot of different ones. And I was interested by Taylor, but so this was my favorite. This is the Taylor 110C. It sounds great, it's amazing, it's very easy to play. I recommend this guitar to everyone out there looking for an acoustic guitar. And yeah, great guitar. So this is the last guitar that I've got. It's Ibanez ARZ 400, and I bought this one because I thought my pink Ibanez was a little bit too flashy to play on stage, where you don't want to be the lead guy with all the attention because you're playing with a band, you know. So I bought this one for that. But I did an error. I bought this guitar without trying it, because I bought it on the internet because it was looking good. Okay, don't get me wrong, this is not a bad guitar. It is a very good guitar for the price, but it's a 600 guitar, so, and I'm kind of used to play with my pink Ibanez, which is like a more expensive guitar with more feel and stuff like that. And recently I was in a guitar shop and I fell in love with a Paul Reed Smith guitar that you will probably see in my videos pretty soon, I think. So yeah, don't get me wrong, this is a pretty good guitar, but I will sell it just because I want some money to buy my Paul Reed Smith guitar, which will be much better than that. So now let's move on to my other musical stuff. To continue, I'm not called Gabe Ocarina 96 for no reason. It's because when I started YouTube, I was not playing the guitar yet. I was doing ocarina covers. So yeah, see, Gabe Ocarina 96. So yeah, when I was a kid, I was playing Ocarina of Time like we all did. And yeah, my parents found that flute, yeah, that ocarina in the Nintendo Power, and they bought me that, and it came like with a little instruction book. So I learned to play by myself, and yeah, that's it, my first ocarina right there. A few years after I got that 4-hole Songbird ocarina, I decided to buy myself a real size ocarina, which is a 12-hole Ocarina of Time right here. And I have to say, I love this ocarina so much. It plays very well. You can go check it out on the Songbird website. I recommend this ocarina to everybody, and yeah, very good. Not so long after I got that 12-hole Ocarina of Time, I wanted to like do a video with two ocarinas playing together at the same time in harmony or octave harmony or whatever. So I bought this one. This is a soprano C, and the other one was an alto C, by the way. So yeah, it like works so well together, and very loud ocarina. It's so high pitched and so loud. Protect your ears to play it. No, just kidding. It's not that loud, but very loud ocarina. Okay, so let's go a little bit faster for these ones because I have a little bit less to talk about. So this is a wooden ocarina made by Hind Ocarinas. It is a tenor in F and plays very well. It's a very nice soft tone and very good ocarina. Now to continue, I have this plastic ocarina right here, and this sounds so cool. It's not like a normal ocarina because the other ones are made out of clay or out of wood. So, but this one is actually plastic and it's from Mountain Ocarinas, and very nice tone even if it's plastic. Very good ocarina. To continue, okay, I bought this one to complete like the pitch range I had with my ocarinas. This is a Noble bass C ocarina. Very deep bass sound, as you can hear. But very awesome. Sounds great. And yeah, complete the pitch range with my ocarinas. But I never have enough. So recently I just bought this one from Songbird Ocarina again. It is a double ocarina this time. So this goes to alto C to soprano. So I can do like both with only one ocarina. This was a little bit more difficult to learn how to play because you have 2 holes to blow and a lot more holes to cover, but I learned and it's very enjoyable, great ocarina. And if you're a great ocarina player, buy this. So speaking of ocarinas or wind instrument or whatever, I got 2 other things to show you. First of all, that's pretty funny. A kazoo. Yeah. Yeah, Banjo kazoo. That's right. And very interesting thing right here. I have an Irish flute, Celtic flute, and everything I show you here, I can play them. And yeah, speaking of that, maybe I should include this in a video sometimes. That's a good idea. Even though I'm pretty good with wind instruments, I'm always better with string instruments. And last Halloween in school, me and my girlfriend bought a Hawaiian costume to wear in school. But what is a better Hawaiian than having a ukulele? So I bought this pretty cheap on Songbird Ocarina. Again, they don't do only ocarinas, they do ukulele now. It's pretty good for the price. I paid $30 for that, and very good ukulele for $30. And yeah, I used it in one video and it was my Mad Monster Mansion video. Pretty good. So you may have seen this in some of my videos. This is the Roland GV30 keyboard, and I use this to do pretty much all instruments that I don't play with the guitar or whatever, like strings or cello. Well, that's strings. Anyways, you understand. Roland keyboard. So there you go, guys. That was all my musical instrument collections. No, I did not go in depth with all the specs and everything, but if you want to see specs about my guitars and everything, it will be in the description below. And Now, guys, seriously, 500 subscribers. That's crazy, and that's all because of you. Thank you very much, and I'll see you very soon with another video. Bye. Oh yeah, and I completely forgot I had a piano. So yeah, piano right there. Hi.